practice. JP here. First time captain, first time future champion. Got a nice view for you guys over here on the FDR. Just wanted to hop on here real quick, speak about my team, speak about each person a little bit, and yeah, we had a closed practice last week. There were multiple people who were trying to join our practice. As they walked onto the field, I turned them around and I said, "Get out. This is a closed practice." But it was a successful practice. I really liked my team, and I'll tell you why. First up, we got Manopla. No specific order here. Manopla's been in the league for years, doing it for a while. He's my center fielder. Locked in, played many years together. We know exactly where to be. We know how to communicate. Love him at center. Left field, I got Goldie. Goldie's great. Also played with him for a couple seasons in the night league and other leagues as well. We have great communication out there on the field, especially, you know, hitting cutoffs, things like that, which is why I grabbed him to lock up my center and my left field. I think, in my opinion, being in this league for a while, those are the two most popular positions in the outfield, which is why I knew it was important to have good gloves and speed, and most importantly, smart baseball on the field in those positions. Then moving on to skip right field for now. We'll get back to that. Moving on to third base, you got myself, JP, formerly a first baseman, swapped over to third in the last 2 seasons. Always had a great arm. I love myself there. I'm a Hemi. Shortstop, you got Joey Alhadeff. Man, this guy is fun to watch. He just plays fundamental. He knows where to be. He knows what he's doing with the ball. And I can't wait to be alongside him, throwing double plays at short, watching him get, you know, some nice catches. And that lefty, for me, makes things so much easier on the field. Behind the plate, we had, I forgot his name, but he dropped out. Picked up one of my boys, Jimmy Assis. Jimmy is my key to this league. For my team here, he's the key to our team. He's a great catcher. He's also a man. He doesn't complain. I was going to use another word there, but he doesn't complain. He doesn't argue. He does what's needed to be done to get the win. And that's all that matters. I'm going to start him at catcher. And I watched the video before. Someone was talking about Michael Chicalo being the best catcher in the league. I laughed when I heard that. My boy Jimmy's going to crush it behind the plate. Most importantly, he's going to lead into my boy Jacob Kassin. I've never seen him pitch. Even in our close practice, he had a personal situation, he couldn't show up. But I've heard a lot of great things about him. I've seen a lot of videos, and kid's an ace. He's going to be so great. Now we're moving on to the right side of the field, where we got right field, first base, and second base. Very important positions. My team knows that. We had great talks, great conversations, team meetings, team dinners, top golf for the whole team. It was just, you know, real great team. That's what all captains should do, by the way. But with second base, and I'll lead back to Jimmy. This is why Jimmy's a key to my team. I could plug this man in wherever I need be. If I need him at second, he'll be at second. If I need him at first, he'll be at first. If I need him in the outfield, he'll be in the outfield. And that goes with a lot of guys on my team. And I really love that. That's the key to our team, is having diversity and multiple people who can play multiple positions effectively and efficiently. Second base will probably it's nothing guaranteed, even for the other positions. Probably leaning to maybe like a Rahamim Levy, Joe Bissu, Joe Levy combo. First base, also got a combo there. We got Moshe Katash, Joe Bissu, and Joe Levy. I liked them all at first. I plugged them all in last week, and I think they're all great. They all have a great glove. They know what they're doing. And then right field, we got Salmiz and Alhadeff. I love them both. They're great speed. They got great arms. They know how to hit the cutoff man. Most importantly, they know what to do with the ball when they get it. The reason why I left those 3 positions to the end is because of the diversity there. You really have, on other teams, not many people who can go to right field, shortstop, second base, and first base to have the same player. My team is very like that. I'm looking forward to my team's game. We do have a bye this week. It's going to be interesting to see who we play next week and see who wins this week. But nothing's set in stone for my team, so all the other captains who want to plan on what I just said, you'll be doing yourself more work because you'll have to redo everything. I switch things up every inning. I switch things up every at-bat, depending on the situation and what needs to be done to get the win. Excited here. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see y'all in the championship because I know I'll be there. Now we get into the lineup. Very interesting lineup. I really love the lineup. Everyone on my team's got a great bat. There's no specific order in what I got. I'm not the type of captain who puts myself fourth because I'm captain. If I need to bat 6 one game, I'll bat 6. If I need to bat 2, I'll bat 2. And that goes the same thing for everybody on my team. I can put Goldie first. I can put Goldie third. I can put Manopola second. I can put him fifth. I can put Alhadeff first. I can put him fifth, etc. The whole team is like that. My team is really, really dominant. You have Manopola's a great hitter. I think he hit like 300 last year. Goldie's a great hitter. Alhadeff is a great hitter. I can crush the ball. Jimmy's got a great bat. Jacob Kassin, my pitcher. Y'all better be scared for this guy because this guy is it. Katash been hitting balls into Magan David Elementary School since he was 4. Joe Bissu's an ox. Joe Levy's an ox. I've never seen Salmiz and I've never seen Rahamim Levy, but I've heard some things about them, and I'm really excited to meet them and see what they bring to the table in terms of batting. But for me, it's the same with my fielding. There's no specific order that I got to be like, this is my center fielder, he's out, I have no other center fielder. I can plug in 4 different people for 4 different positions, whether it's in the lineup, whether it's on the field, whether it's cheerleading, we got it all. And I'm excited. Week 1, we got a bye. Half my team is away. Week 2, we're coming for victory. See y'all on the field.
Okay, the final team is the Black Mambas, captained by JP.
I know JP loves this team. Unfortunately, he's not here to psych them up quite the same way we could, but we'll do our best.
I'm going to start right on the mound. Jacob Kassin. I know other people are not as high on this pick. I actually like it a lot. Based on what I saw, he's a strike thrower. I think maybe in the second round, maybe too early. But just based on what was going to happen next, I guarantee you if JP didn't take him, somebody else was going to. So I don't mind this pick. I think that he'll be good based on what I saw. So I kind of like that. I don't know.
Listen, I coached Jacob and Joey in high school. Jacob is a pitcher for us. He'll throw strikes.
Mm-hmm.
He'll chase. He'll get after hitters. He's not gonna. He's not really like a head case where if a couple walks, his inning's over. He's gonna be engaged. He's gonna be locked in. For me, if you look here, even skipping Jacob for a moment, because Jacob profiles as a rookie, right? He's a question mark just because he's a rookie. So if you look down the lineup, it's rookie, 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 rookie. And JP hit well last season coming in at 3, but he's a rookie captain.
Yes.
So for me, it's more or less, it's like they're going to live and die by JP. It's how can JP lead them?
Yeah.
And what type of performance are we going to see from the rookies? Like, that's why it's hard to comment on right? It's
Yes.
for me, it's the ultimate boom or bust. I know I said that once or twice, but like, I can't comment on these guys, and that's why when I personally was drafting, I couldn't take a lot of these guys because I just didn't know them.
Right.
So maybe JP has some inside scoop that we don't know about, that he knows about some of these guys. I mean, I played with Albert Manopola. I played with Michael Goldstein. Solid bats, you know, blue collar, get out there, you know, solid outfielders. Love playing with them, and I know what I'm going to get from those two. I don't know what I'm going to get from any other player on the team.
So I'm actually not so worried about Joey at shortstop. I think that him and Kassin are your like double X factor. I think this team goes as far as they take you.
And Joey's good. Joey's
Yeah.
a sweetheart. He's going to play the game well. Good head on his shoulders. He's that type of guy we were talking about, character guy. That's going to be great for your team. He's a lefty playing shortstop, which is not typical, but he could swing like a lefty. And he has the range of a shortstop. So he could still play that shortstop position well, and he hits like a lefty.
I'm actually going to amend.
Yeah.
It's like a triangle of X factors here
Okay.
between Katash,
Right.
Alhadeff, and Kassin.
Right.
You know, obviously he was very high on Katash. Based on the videos we saw, he was hitting balls out of Avenue P. The question becomes, what happens when it's not a lob and it's a real pitching situation? We'll have to
So
see.
how does he step up to the pressure of being in a 4 slot in a competitive league?
Right.
In, you know, real hard-nosed softball that people are going to get after you, right? So like a guy like Ray Cal, how's that matchup going to fare?
Yeah.
I don't know. And honestly, I don't have much more comment to say,
Right.
so I'm going to give this a B- just because I think it's so boom or bust. With my B-, it has the potential that you can blow me out of the water, JP, and I guess I'll see when I play you in week, I think, 3. And I hope you guys surprise me. I have nothing but good guys on the team. Joey, Jacob, Michael, Albert. Listen, solid players. I was in the outfield last season with Albert, but I don't know. I honestly don't know with this team.
The outfield is a little... I love Goldstein. I love him as a left fielder.
Gold Glover.
Right.
He was a left field Gold Glover. I love Manopola, and I love him in a corner. I don't really know these guys, so I'm not really sure. So I'm not really seeing a center fielder on this team, but you know, it could work. I don't know, but it could work. There's just so many things that it's so hard to rate a team where half your lineup is rookies, half the field is rookies. This could be the best team in the league. This could be the worst team in the league. I have no idea.
I think that it will come down to JP being a captain, and if he can get his team to rally behind him and get their motivation, I think that'll set the table for how well or how bad this team becomes. I think it does. It will depend on JP and if he could maintain this group and be a captain for these guys. I think once if he shows that leadership and they rally around him, I think they can be a potential threat. But I think that's going to set the table for the entire season for them. If they respect their coach, their manager or whatever you want to call him, captain. Again, we don't know too much. We do know about Michael Goldstein and Manopola. I heard good things about Joey Alhadeff. But again, let's see let's see what they can do against a Mark Cohen. What are they going to do against Ray Cal?
It's just a lot of question marks.
There's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of uncertainties. There's a lot of unknowns.
I will say though, JP as a rookie captain is going to rely on Manopola. I personally know from playing with Manopola last year.
Right, he's going to need that.
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
He loves the game, and if JP needs help, I'm assuming that's his first
Right,
goal.
and he shouldn't be hesitant in asking because he's going to need that assistance, take the pressure off. Manopola might know a little bit more of insight, against who he's playing and things like that. He might need that co-captain type of thing, but
Yeah, but also he has a lot of nice characters, like Michael Goldstein.
A lot of sweethearts.
Manopola's great,
No,
Joey
they're nice guys.
Kassin, I know, is great. JP.
Great
Like, it's a good group of guys. Joseph
Right.
Mitsu, I know, also is a good guy. He's going to be slotting in behind the dish, it looks like. It's really up to JP to bring it
It's
together,
unknown-
like you're saying.
and it's unknown talent. We just don't know what capabilities they have. We just don't, it's just one of those teams that really heavy loaded on rookies.
Agreed.
And it might work in his favor.
Right. Or it might not.
Or it
I
might
guess.
Forgive me on the rankings. I know I gave a lot of C's tonight, but this one's going to be a C plus for me, just because it has the potential to be much higher. It has the potential to be much lower. I want to put you dead center just because I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm gonna go with the C plus as well, and it's really because I think he's gonna have to figure out what he's got when he gets on the field. I think week one's gonna be a test for his team. He'll know what he has and what he doesn't have. I think after week one, I think that's only it's the uncertainty. That's all it is. It's just uncertainty of what he's got on his team.
Yeah, let's preface it for a lot of the guys. Like week one is a week where we're gonna figure things
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
we'll know a lot more after week one with these guys.
No, he could turn into an A plus and
Who
make us
knows?
all look.
I really
You know, he
could
can
be.
make us all look like fools, but
This kid could be like Alhadeff could be a star, and
Yeah.
Kassin can be a star.
Yeah.
Katash can, come out the gate swinging, and all of a sudden this lineup is pretty good.
sure.
It's just until I see that.
You can't rank it any
I
other
can't.
way. I mean,
JP's steady at third. He hit 409 last season.
JP, I'm not worried about.
No.
He's a good player.
Mhm. All right, listen.
It's all
Stay
it's all
tuned,
rookies.
guys, with these
It's
guys.
all rookies.
It's all
Exactly.
rookies.
Stay
And
tuned.
sorry for not, I guess, going crazy in depth, but there's not really much to do when every single guy's a rookie. So we'll see when the season comes with them.
All right.
All right, thanks, guys.
Good luck,
Thank you.
Mambas.